Hey everybody, it's yours truly, MusicClues here.
And hey everybody, it is yours truly, Daniel Sumner here from the YouTube channel, Daniel Sumner Productions.
And, oh jeez, it's that time.
And see, it's that time of the year again already.
Jeez, already? That was fast. Well, yeah, it's time for
Another WWDC upon us.
Yes, which means another WWDC keynote recap. Or
Yep.
maybe recap is not the right word for it this time. Because it's more
Yeah, because this was a quick one.
Yeah, this one is going to be more of a summary than a recap, to be honest, because Apple didn't go too in depth with the features this time.
Well, as far as the keynote goes.
Yes, there are still some individual features that they did release on the website, but yeah, this makes my job a little harder. Thankfully, thanks to 9 to 5 Mac. Yes, 9 to 5 Mac. Thank goodness. There are some features here that I definitely can go over for you guys. That is going to be announced, but we'll go over that in the iOS section of today's video. But that being said, we do, in terms of OSs we're talking today, iOS, obviously, duh. Mac OS, of course. iPad OS, Watch OS.
Well, duh.
Yeah. Vision OS, of course. But they did mention that there are changes coming to TV OS, but I could not find a single thing on it.
For the sake of completeness, though, we will mention it.
Yes. For the sake of completion, we will mention it. If I do find anything, I will send either a little note to Dan, or I will do a separate recording for him if I find something after we get this done.
Yeah.
But for the time being, just know that there probably will be changes to tvOS, just not ones that we can't talk about here today.
Correct.
Regardless, I guess we got to get started with our first one, which is iOS. And stopping recording. Oh, hold on.
All right, MC, let's talk about iOS 27.
Yes, sir. But first, a disclaimer for my iOS 27 people. Due to regulations in the EU and China, a major feature which we will be talking about today, which you can probably see on my screen, will not be launching in the EU or China right away due to regulations. So just keep that in mind as we're chatting. Everything else regarding the OS, though, will still be launched when this OS launches.
Yeah.
All right, so that being said, we have a couple new features. First of all, we have Siri AI on iPhone. So,
and yes, for those of you who are curious, this means that Siri has an all-new voice.
Yes. This means Siri has a brand new voice. I haven't checked them, but while I have you on the call on my iPad, let me double check here on my iPhone to see if Siri's voices have been replaced. Where would those be, by the way?
I would imagine in her settings, under voice. I don't know.
Oh, it looks like the new Siri isn't available for me. I got to request it. So I've joined the waitlist for now, so I won't know for a while.
Oh, okay.
To use the new Siri voices, they need to be toggled on from Siri settings. If you are a voiceover user, they are not available for you at this point. Again, to use the new Siri voices, they need to be toggled on in Siri settings.
But yeah, so you'll be able to ask Siri AI. It will understand your personal context, and it can take action in more apps. So it can take a selfie for you, obviously. It can create reminders, but that's a normal thing. It can call people, also normal. Won't take photos. I don't think it could do that before. Send an email. Although I'll be fair with you here, you're probably better off writing your own email.
Yeah.
And all sorts of stuff. It can tap into world knowledge. And it introduces a brand new Siri app, which, as you said, as Dan said, it will have the ability to put all your conversations that you've had with Siri AI together. You'll be able to use Siri camera mode to take pictures and stuff and understand context better. You can control how Siri sounds. And you can write with Siri virtually anywhere you type.
Wow.
Indeed. There's also some other stuff that was added too with Apple Intelligence. You can now reframe a photo after it's been taken with spiritual reframing. You can extend your shots with the extend tool. Although I'll be fair with you here, I honestly don't think you'll need that too much. And then you can remove larger objects with the enchanted cleanup tool.
Okay then.
You can express more in Image Playground. You can get stuff done with suggestions. You can get relevant info while on the call. So folks, which is going to be a useful feature. So for example, let's say you're trying to call, I know, about a receipt that you lost, and you were trying to get a refund on it. It will pull from your email, if you're using the Mail app or any others, and then it will pull up the relevant email that you have, and then you'll be able to, if it asks for your number or anything, it will tell you. Now, obviously, I've yet to test this for myself because I don't have, because I haven't had to call customer support yet. But next time I do, it will be nice.
That is going to be nice.
Safari will work better for you, and it can automatically organize tab groups now.
Thank you, Apple.
Indeed.
That's a feature I'm looking forward to trying.
Definitely. Will be way more useful for, well, those long tab sessions.
Yeah.
Good. A feature they didn't talk about during the keynote is that it can now fix your passwords.
Yeah, actually, yes, they did talk about that.
Oh, did it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well then it can now go into the password app and fix it with the touch of your phone, which will be useful for me. I'll probably do that after this to fix all the weak passwords I have.
Right.
But yeah, now for my parents, this is going to be important because Apple is extending the parental features that you guys can use to control your kid. It's a safety. You can set a foundation on what apps they're allowed to use. You can improve what sites they use on their Apple devices. It will help them communicate safely. You can now have time allowances and schedules. Now, personally, I think I might be using that myself just to help me keep focus. And now you have easy-to-use controls. You can pause device use. Ooh. Perfect for the parents that can't get into their phone. Have very screen-addicted kids. You can allow unlimited use and change the schedule as well. Okay, and another thing that they added to iOS, they added design refinements. Yes, you heard me, design refinements. So this won't matter for my blind people, certain Daniel Semmel included. But they refined the liquid glass to look either more or cohesive or more transparent, and you can adjust that in the settings. There's now apparently a faster performance in every single app that's with it. So app launches are 30% faster. I haven't noticed too much.
Oh, brother.
Photos in your library load up to 70% faster. Really? I thought they loaded pretty quickly, but okay.
That shows what I know.
And AirDrop transfers are 80% faster. I'll test that for myself and see about that, Apple. Smoother network transitions. Good news. They seem to be working on the ability to choose the best Wi-Fi network or cellular collection. So whether you're getting directions or taking a FaceTime call or as you step up a plane, you'll be able to stay connected. Thank goodness.
Okay, that's pretty handy.
And then there's going to be more relevant search, so you'll be able to search much easier. And there's a couple extra things that they added too. Oh, including some things for voiceover.
Oh boy. Let's see what they did.
VoiceOver gets new capabilities for understanding the world around you, including richer image descriptions.
I'll believe that when I see them.
See them? Don't you mean hear them?
Oh, for goodness sake. You know what I mean.
Sorry, had to tease you.
So guys, we just discovered a welcome improvement for iOS.
Yes, and it's not even listed on the list. This was just a discovery I found out. Dan, go ahead and describe a scenario for us first.
So this one applies to my blind folks here. You're a voiceover user. Your parent or colleague needs to use your phone for a minute, but they do not use VoiceOver. You might not have the time to do the triple click of the side button to disable VoiceOver. Well, they have added that now to the action button. If you triple click the action button 3 times, MC, demonstrate please.
Sure thing.
VoiceOver on. Settings. VoiceOver off.
It turns VoiceOver on and VoiceOver off. Very, very, very convenient, and it definitely helps sighted people, help the VoiceOver users a lot easier.
Demonstrate that in a screen recording, would you, MC, so that I have a clip just demonstrating that part?
Sure thing. Hey, coming right up. Action button ignition. Intriguing.
Okay then.
New captioning feature that auto generates synced subtitles for any video you watch, and it can even translate existing captions into other languages.
What?
Well, I mean, not that you need them, man. Then you're not. You're definitely not deaf, but
What?
still, that's cool.
Yeah. Did you get what I did there? You said, I'm not deaf. I said, what?
Good one. And then for everyday life they bring magnifier, brings powerful tools designed for low vision people. It's just low vision because I'm pretty sure if you were blind, you definitely can't see anything.
Yeah.
iCloud shared for albums are now easier to do. Good news is it's now on Android or Windows devices. People can contribute their own photos in the shared album on iCloud.com.
Thank you.
About time. Jesus.
Yeah, Apple. Really? Really? Come on now.
Shared albums also add support for full resolution sharing and new ways to filter and react to photos and invite others to share an album. Pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Enchanted Flyover, which now uses visual intelligence models to render everything from architecture fixtures to shapes of individual trees. Down to the
What?
last leaf? Damn.
Okay, I'll believe that when I hear it.
And then for my AirPod users, and I'm pretty sure this applies to AirPod Max, which is what I have. Hey, I wasn't meaning for you to pop up AirPod Max. Anyways, they added the ability to personalize how your AirPods sound by adjusting the highs, the mids, and the lows in iPad Air settings.
Oh.
AirPod settings. Yeah. So now you can adjust how it hears. I personally think it's not going to sound too much different if you're an AirPods regular user. There's only so much sound you can get out of those puppies.
Yeah.
But if you're a Max user, hallelujah.
MC, you just read my mind.
Now, a smarter home. Yes. Yeah, smarter home. Yes, you heard me. Apple Intelligence in the Home app unlocks new capabilities, such as intelligently combining related notifications, detailing what happens on HomeKit security footage before you watch, using AI to search for a clip based on what happened, and supported HomeKit security HomeKit secure video cameras can now support and can now stream and record in 4K.
Okay. Not that that matters to me, because I can't see.
Very true. We'll go over the extra features that they also showcased in a picture in a minute. But first things first, for my iOS 27 users, these are the devices that are compatible. So, if you have the second generation...
Aren't we doing a separate clip with compatibility lists, dude?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, so
All right, then.
Guys, if you want compatibility info, see the compatibility info section.
Okay, sounds good. In that case, we will get back to that in a bit. But now to talk about some of the other features that they definitely added.
Uh-huh.
And just so you know, this is going to be a bit of a long list. So I won't go over everything, but I'll link it to Dan and he'll link it in the description below.
Okay.
So the first thing, faster connection to Apple TV and Air HomePod. About time. Web audio no longer interrupts system audio.
Thank you.
Took them long enough. Seriously.
God, that annoyed the crap out of me.
Faster PFD saving. I mean, can you really save a PFD any faster?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Let me see. Let's see. Here we go. Control center access in iPhone mirroring. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is something good for iPadOS users. You can now undo and redo home screen edits in iPadOS.
And they took how long to put that in?
Seriously, guys, since you gave us that capability, we should have had that for a while.
No kidding. Jesus Christ.
Seriously. Smart downloads on Apple TV. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, wonderful.
Turning that off as soon as I can. More
Right?
document support formats in preview, though no specifics. Interesting. Adding
Interesting.
adding keywords into to photos and videos in photos. That's good.
And they took how long to put that in?
Yeah, that should have been there for a while too. I tell you, being an Apple fan can be a little annoying sometimes.
No kidding.
More accurate step tracking on Apple Watch. I don't know. I've used my Apple Watch for quite some time now. I don't think you can get any more accurate than what it currently is. But okay.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Apple Care. For those who don't know what Apple Care is, that's Apple's warranty system.
Yep.
Coverage details are now in settings for tvOS. Oh, interesting.
Okay, I didn't realize they were never there before.
Huh. Okay then. I mean, that's not a complete inconvenience, but if you're nowhere near your other Apple devices and can't look it up, I guess that's good to know.
Yeah.
Let me see. Improved power efficiency for Safari and iOS and macOS. Still use Firefox.
Again, wonderful.
Yeah. Smoother scrolling in App Library.
As if App Library wasn't a piece of trash already.
Hey, it has its uses. I use it a lot on iPhone. Not so much on the iPad, but a lot on iPhone. But yes, I will take this.
Yeah, disadvantage. You're sighted, MC. I'm blind.
Oh, right. Sorry, I keep forgetting that.
The App Library is confusing as frick.
Totally valid, Dan. Easier editing, reading and editing of PFDs using VoiceOver.
Okay, Apple, what have you done?
Hey, don't be too worried, Dad. I don't think it's going to be that bad.
Yeah, okay.
Besides, would you rather be worse like Adobe?
That's true, I guess.
See? Faster window closing than iPad OS. I mean, it's pretty fast, man. I don't know how much faster you can get.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Refreshed
Excuse me.
album pages in Apple Music. Huh?
What the? Ah,
Oh boy.
oh God.
Well, let me take a look. I did update this phone too, my iPhone too. So let me see. Did they really refresh that?
Jesus.
Okay, let's go to the album. It doesn't look too much different from the layout wise.
Let me ask you something, MC, before we get into newer features.
Yeah.
Did they mention anything about new voiceover voices?
No.
Okay. Keep reading, though.
Got it. Okay. So, faster network browsing, network file browsing. I mean, that's highly dependent on the speed of the network anyway. So, I don't know how much faster you can really get. But fair enough.
Yeah.
Improved Wi-Fi connectivity on watchOS. Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Ugh. Let me see. Faster now playing view faster now playing view and loading in music. Okay, well, admit it's been a little slow, but it isn't bad.
I've seen worse, let's put it that way.
True. Switch between two iPhone devices with the same phone number? Huh? I'm confused.
Okay, tell me about this feature. What does it say?
It just says just that. Switch between two iPhone devices with the same number.
Huh? Okay.
Okay.
Dot.
Dot. I'm as confused as you are, Dan.
Okay then.
Sorry about that, guys. Seriously. Seriously, don't know what's happening here. Oh, here's one I think will be very convenient. As our last one. Faster recipient airdrop recipient discovery. Seriously, this one's been a bit. Airdrop has been a bit annoying lately, so I am gonna be thankful for this one. Jesus Christ.
Guys, if you want to see the complete list, keep watching, because I'm going to have screenshots rolling with everything. So.
Indeed. All right, well, that takes care of iOS for now. I'll come back to this sheet a little bit later when we talk about iPadOS and macOS to talk about some of the edit features. Since this list definitely has a couple features that are featured in all those OSs as we went over. So I'll come back to explain a couple of the other extra features when we're done with iPadOS. Which, speaking of which, shall we do that one next?
Yes. All right, guys. Now we're going to talk about iPadOS.
Indeed, we are now going to be talking about iPadOS. Now, all the things I'm talking about, the Siri assistant, and the visual thing, will apply here. So I'm not going to go over that twice, since it would be repeating everything I said. But there are a couple regular improvements to the OS. So
Yeah.
I will say that pretty much everything regarding the Apple Intelligence and Siri is the same, as well as the child safety. And it looks like everything regarding the faster performance is also the same. But
Yeah.
there is a change for the faster performance section. So the faster performance, browsing and transferring files from an iPad from an external hard drive is 5 times faster.
Okay.
Sure, Apple, sure. And next thing you're going to tell me is that macOS is the best gaming platform of all time.
I doubt that highly. Jeez.
So far, definitely agree, and I'm a gamer for that, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to refer to that list I showed. So let me see if I can find some iPadOS improvements for us to talk about. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's one. Extra large widgets in the Today view for iPadOS. Well, I don't use widgets all that often, but that's
Neither
good.
do I.
Well, that's good for those who do.
They're a home screen hog.
Let me see.
That ain't a joke, buddy. They are a home screen hog.
Okay.
From a voiceover user standpoint.
Fair enough, Dan. Fair enough. Let's see. Let me take a look here. Better. Oh, real quick, one more for the Apple Watch. Better battery efficiency on Apple Watch.
Apple, really?
I'll believe it when I see it. And I'm not wearing my Apple Watch right now, so. Faster browsing and transferring the files in the Files app on iPadOS.
No comment.
Yeah, double no comment. Optional persistent menu bar on iPad. Glad
At least they bothered to make it an optional feature.
Yes. For once.
Gee. Normally Apple forces you to have this stuff on.
Yeah.
This time they at least allow you to change it.
Yeah.
Gee.
No kidding. I can tell you that some of it is useful, but others can be just a little bit annoying. Glad that one isn't. I can imagine that being a nightmare for you, Dan. Let's see. Makes it easier to search for conversations and message by phone number or contact's name. Oh, thank God. About time.
About time, Apple.
Yes, seriously, man. Seriously. Or I should say, seriously. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Easier access to recovery codes for Apple accounts.
No comment.
Yeah, double no comment. News Plus audio support and iPadOS. Are you saying you didn't have that before?
You're telling me that was never a thing?
Okay then. Let me see. Faster entry and exit from assistive I cannot assistive access and guided access modes. Jesus, that was a mouthful. But what do you think of that change, Dad?
Yeah, whatever. Apple being Apple, throwing accessibility changes that we probably don't even want. Be serious, buddy. Be serious.
Anyways, easier to reach camera experience.
Again, Apple being Apple, probably breaking accessibility to system functions.
But easier to reach camera experience? How is it not already easy?
Yeah, no kidding.
Support for time zone changes in sleep mode. You have no idea how big a time zone thing is. I'll take it. Let me see. Option to prioritize syncing to iCloud photos.
And that was never in there before?
Yeah, I don't believe so. I swear this company makes me want to tear my hair out sometimes.
And see, stop reading my mind.
App names and iPad status bar. I don't see Safari anywhere. Do you?
And at the same time, why do you need that?
Yeah, you know what app you're in. Unless you're dumb as heck. Okay, here's two more. Modifying multiple calendar events.
Apple, really?
You couldn't do that before? Not that I usually use my calendar. But still. Okay, and the last one, improve FaceTime quality and poor connections.
Okay, now that's a welcome feature.
Agreed. But I'll believe it when I see it, Apple. The next time I'm on a poor connection at work, I better have clear picture quality.
You can test that with me if you want.
We'll definitely consider it for the future. But I'm not working today, so.
Well, I'm not saying today, you silly goose.
Yeah, of course. All right, then. Okay, well, that takes care of iPadOS. That was quick.
Again, complete list already in the video, you guys, so keep watching.
Indeed. Okay, next up, we're going to move to macOS, which should have a couple of changes on the webpage, hopefully. And
macOS Golden Gate.
Yes, that's what our new macOS is called, Golden Gate. Just watch one of the wallpapers is going to be the Golden Gate Bridge.
Well, that is its name.
True. I'm just saying. So again, most of the features are the same as before, but there are two new ones in here. So first, Safari works smarter for you. Now your tablets will auto group into topics. Topics.
All right. Now that one I'm actually kind of quite curious about.
Agreed.
I won't lie.
Yes. And Safari Notify Me monitors pages for changes, such as a price change or a restock, and alerts you when it's time to act. Oh.
Okay.
We'll see how useful that is next time I need to purchase a ticket for for a Sonic concert.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let me see. Other than that, most of these changes are pretty much the same, but there are a couple more in the so much more section. So we have ultra wide display support. Ultra wide? Damn. So now you can get higher resolution, such as 5K at 20 hertz, and your display arrangements stay exactly how you left them for a seamless experience every time you plug in. I'll believe that when I see it, Apple, if I ever get an ultra wide display. Not that I plan to.
Exactly.
Okay, swipe down to refresh. Yes, you heard me. You couldn't do that before this Mac OS. Apple?
Apple. No comment.
Absolutely no comment.
No freaking comment. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
It took this long to add such a basic feature. Jesus. No, to be fair, I guess that is more associated with the iPad and the iPhone, so I'll cut them a little slack. But still,
Come on.
Updated video podcast experience on Mac. Oh dear God.
Oh, dear God, help us all.
Hold on.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so continuing on looking into this. Yep, pretty much the same. Other than that, it's the same as before, but there are quite a few macOS features unlike the iPad that I can't go over in that extended sheet. So let's go over some of the other features that are now featured in macOS. Let me take a look. ENet status in the menu bar for macOS. Now we both use Wi-Fi, so this won't be useful for either of us.
Right.
But for my other macOS users that do, good to know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Uh-oh. Redesigned shortcuts editor. Is my first experience with shortcuts going to be a little annoying? Oh well. Well, at least it's my first time using shortcuts.
Are you running the new Mac OS on your Mac yet, MC?
Unfortunately, I had to do a reset. It failed to download for some reason.
Really?
Gotta be a bit. Let me see. Visited places and maps are available in more places.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not news. Duh.
Duh.
Live voicemail transcript is now available for English in Singapore and Japanese. Oh, updated hourly and 10-day views and weather. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Say it with me, MC.
Uh-oh.
Apple.
Okay, let me take a look at this weather view. What did they change?
Yeah, really.
Okay, actually it's the same as before. Thank goodness.
Must only be on the Mac side then that it's changed.
I guess so. Because this looks changed. The only thing that's different is the visuals.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Let's see. Oh, transit cards and IDs and WatchOS Smart Stack. About that. Well, okay. I'll give the ID thing a little bit of slack, considering that's still been a slow rollout. They just added it for every place, a lot of places, including where you live, Dan. But
Okay then.
the transit cards, the thing that some people in the big city use almost every day. No.
Just now came. Really?
See, sometimes, like I said, guys, sometimes.
They make you want to tear your freaking hair out.
Okay. Showing borders for macOS accessibility. How do you feel about that one, Dan?
No comment.
Fair.
I can't even test the new Mac OS. So.
Double fair. Let me see. Smoother animations and mission control and spaces.
Like I use either of those apps. I don't even use, nor do I like mission control.
Touche. Drawing in freeform and macOS. Huh? Wait. Drawing? You can only use a mouse. I mean, that's still...
You can't draw on a Mac. Are you nuts?
Unless that rumor about macOS touch support is
true.
Huh. We'll see how true. Easier card selection and payment management with Apple Pay.
Oh, joy.
You can say that again. Oh, joy indeed. Oh, geez, that sounds like rain.
As if Apple Pay wasn't dumb enough already.
You sound like you have experience.
You think I like being nagged to set it up every time? No.
Touche. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Let's see. Oh, geez, now I lost my place. 1 second.
Oh, jeez.
Apple Pay.
Right. Thank you. Let me see. Search within shows and podcasts.
You took how long to add that, Apple?
And the podcast app has been a simple thing for a while now, too. Jesus. Improved notification heading and GPS accuracy in CarPlay. I mean, I've used CarPlay very few and in between, so I can't speak on that, unfortunately.
And CarPlay doesn't even work with macOS, does it?
No. Not yet, at least.
So what's with the feature there?
Mm-hmm. I think that was definitely an iOS feature. Whoops. Improved Bluetooth power management.
No
comment.
Sorry, no comment.
Yeah, I'll see that to believe in Apple. Sorry. Let me see. Extended touch support in Sidecar? Huh. Interesting. Let me see. Oh, extra large widgets in iOS. Oh, joy. Dad's favorite.
Widgets? Talk about an ever-loving nightmare. That's all I'm going to say.
Failed messages automatic retry sending. About freaking time.
About stinking time, Apple.
Seriously, man. How annoying is that? Ugh.
They're successful exporting my movie previously.
Oh, here's one. More power efficient personal hotspot on all devices. Power efficiency for hotspots. Sure, Apple.
Sure. That's a big fat lie if ever I heard one. Oops.
Sorry, guys, for being a little cynical here, but that one I definitely do not believe.
Power efficiency, my butt.
Faster airdrop transfers.
Okay, now that one I'm intrigued by.
Me too. Obviously, it won't work for photos all that well, considering. Well, duh. Have you seen how big a photo can be?
Yeah.
But for videos and other files, definitely interested to see how fast it is. Usually, it takes only about a minute to 30 seconds to transfer. If it's even faster than that,
Part of me wants to have you test that on the call here and see.
I can definitely do that once I have my Mac OS set up with the actual Mac OS.
Oh yeah.
Smooth. Right, and I have two more, and one more. Believe it or not, for iPhone that you'll definitely want to test later, Dan.
Okay.
First of all, improved battery insights.
Okay, what needs improving about battery insights?
I guess people are very more techie than my pal Techie.
That's true.
And then another one. Let me take a look here. This one is going to be more for me than anybody else, and any Apple user that does use this. But improved game control settings. About freaking time, Apple. Jesus. Don't get me wrong, guys. I don't have my issues too much with the controls on that, but it does get a little annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
And finally, this is one for iPhone. I forgot to mention earlier, but smoother unlocking on the iPhone. Wait, huh?
What?
Huh? That was pretty smooth. Well, what do you know? That was mine. Okay, I take that back.
Yeah.
But
And see,
yeah.
for viewers who might be watching this on my channel,
Oh,
mind showing how that's going to work with voiceover running?
oh, right. 1 second. Okay, guys, now it's time to talk about watchOS 27. And we have quite a bit to talk about for this.
Oh boy.
So obviously the Siri AI is the same, except they added one more section. The new dynamic app guild. This automatically highlights Siri suggested apps, including your most popular apps and recently used one, with the Siri app always front and center.
Okay then.
Well, say hola to even more motivation. Push your fitness further with new data insights. Workout Buddy is now available in Spanish.
Muy bien there. Muy bien.
Workout Buddy will now work with your iPhone nearby, so you don't need your iPhone to work out. I mean, who's complaining? Even more accurate miles for indoor walks and runs. Wow. Well, if it's indoor, okay, fair enough, because indoor is different. Oh, here's a new tap gesture. So tap your index finger and thumb together to select which are on the smart stack and quickly see what's relevant to you, even if your other hand is occupied. Wow, I'm gonna have to test that out myself. New smart stack suggestions. More widgets appear in your smart stack window relevant. Wish your contact a happy birthday. See the location of your parked car. Very useful for those sports events. Change your sleep alarm before selected holidays, like that Thanksgiving dinner. Or pin your transit card for quick balance checks. Rolling for my city folk. not so relevant if you don't really use public transportation in your town.
Yeah.
More intrusive Find My app. Find devices, find people, and find items are now streamlined into the Find My app. About time! Oh, and by the way, the Get Relevant for the information also works on Apple Watch. Which, I mean, that's always an improvement.
Mhm.
And so much more. Create custom... Oh, there's one new feature here. The Wallet app now has the ability to create custom passes? Hold on a sonic second. I gotta take a look at this.
Okay.
Well, it's true. You can create it. Oh, right. For my accessibility folks. When you open your Wallet app, if you use it, hit the plus button. When it goes over the plus, you gotta scroll all the way down till it voiceover says, create a pass.
They just now added this. Yay.
Hey, cut Apple some slack here.
Well, think about this, dude. Wallet's been around for how long now?
Okay, fair enough. Since Apple Pay's been relevant.
Hey.
But you also, but just so you know, you can only do it with the visual intelligence. You'll have two options. If you don't have visual intelligence enabled, you can't use it. Yeah. But you can also enter the details manually too if you want to. So I guess that's useful still.
Yeah.
But personally, I think I would definitely use visual intelligence if you can. And you have three options. You have standard, membership, and of course events.
Yeah.
All right then. That takes care of the relevant stuff inside of Apple Watch. Let's see what they added on the list here for Apple Watch.
Hey.
Faster media playback in WatchOS? I'll believe that when I see that, Apple. Faster app expansion engine launch in WatchOS as well. I don't know.
Okay.
More efficient water detection on Apple Watch. Really? Redesigned settings app on the Apple Watch app? Oh, God.
Oh, God. Yeah, MC, before we continue, check something for me, would you?
Yeah, what do you need?
Does the iPad 10th generation support iPad OS 27?
10th generation, you said?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so 10th generation users can run it.
Yes. You
Okay.
can. All right. Speaking of which, I think that's all the WatchOS changes at the moment. I guess.
Okay.
Speaking of, so I guess it's time to move on to compatibility for all of these new devices. Warning, guys, for my WatchOS users, if you have been holding back on that upgrade, now's the time.
You might want to proceed it. You might want to pursue it. Bad.
Very bad, because the dropped ones for this one is new. Brutal.
Ouch.
Okay.
Do you think we should touch on tvOS though before you move on to compatibility?
Okay, guys. Now we're gonna get into compatibility for this batch of updates. First up, iOS. So you visual people can obviously see it here, but for my non-sighted, here are the devices. So just so you know, iOS 10 is iPhone 10 is completely cut off from this update. So, and the first generation SE is also completely cut off for this update. So for my SE users, you must have a second generation or later.
Okay, that's interesting.
As for the regular iPhones anything from an 11 to the latest, obviously the 17, is compatible with this update.
But you have to have 11 or later.
Yes. So there is that. For my iPad, what?
I'm a little surprised that 11 is so compatible. That surprises me.
Yeah. Actually, when was iPhone 11 introduced?
A while ago. Well,
2019?
and it's still compatible.
Jeez, they're getting a lot out on iPhone 11 users stay winning. All right. Anyways, place for my iPad users, and this is important. First, I'll go in order for my regular iPad users. Only the A16 and the iPad generation 9 or later can use this update.
Okay, that's good to know.
For my mini users, the A17 Pro and the 6th generation or later iPad minis can use this.
Looks like my iPad just barely made it.
Just barely. Although that does mean by probably next update or two, you will need to upgrade.
Yeah.
For my Air users, oh Jesus Christ, I got a lot here. For my 11-inch, 4th generation or later, and M2, M3, and M4 users, this update is compatible. If you have an M1 or 3rd generation or later, you're out of luck.
Oi.
For my 13-inch users, that's only the M2 or later anyways. You can always use that, so just a heads up there.
Yeah.
For my 12th generation, for my 12.9-inch and 11-inch iPad Pro users, only for the 11-inch, the second generation or later will be compatible, and the fourth generation or later for the 12-inch will be compatible. And obviously the M4, which is one of the latest iPads, obviously is supported.
Yeah.
For my macOS users, this is okay. Obviously, let's get this out of the way. I think this is obvious, but the Neo is obviously supported. Duh.
Well, no duh.
It'd be really weird for it to skip. So for that one to skip an update.
That would seem really silly.
Yes. For my Pro users, only the Apple Pro with Silicon. So just so you know, Tahoe is the last update with Intel. Yes, the last.
Wait. Hold fast. I thought Golden Gate was going to be the last one to support Intel Max.
Just did my double checking. We just did a double check off screen.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Golden Gate, if you're an Intel user, will not work at all.
Now, and no, the certain compatibility ways are also not going to work. The team that works on that is still working on it, or may not work on it at all. Since that's going to be an issue.
So yeah, Intel at all will not work at all.
So anything with Apple Silicon can include for all Mac versions that you see here will be compatible. So basically anything from 2020 all the way to now.
Yeah.
All right. For my watchOS users, this is what I warned you guys about. We got a pretty sharp list, unfortunately. The SE3. What?
I was going to say, to run this, you must have
an SE3, a Series 10 or 11, or an Ultra 2 or 3. That's it. Yeah. Steep drop here.
Yeah.
So for my Series 9 and lower users, you will not get this update at all.
Yeah.
But for my SE2 users, you will definitely not be getting this update at all. And for my original Ultra users, you will also not be getting this update. So you're gonna have to. I know you've probably been holding back on it, and I definitely get money. But if you want to keep up to date, you're gonna need to upgrade to one of these.
So again, for watchOS 27, you must have one of the following:
a Series 10 or 11, an Ultra 2 or 3, or an SE3. That's it. Oh, and of course, you will need a watch.
What that?
What?
Okay. Nothing. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, watchOS 27 obviously will require an iPhone 11 or later with iOS 27, of course.
Well, no doubt.
So, yeah.
But yeah, again, the models we gave you guys, those are not a choice, right? Those are a must.
Yes. Unfortunately, this is the first, I think, steep drop I've seen Apple do a complete drop of a lot of compatibility. So, for my watch users, you're gonna either have to drop out, stay on 26, or upgrade both your Apple Watch and your iPhone if you don't have a compatible iPhone. That is.
Now, Now, if you have a compatible iPhone but not a compatible watch,
then that's not going to be too bad.
yeah.
Yeah, but if you don't have either, oof, I feel bad.
Yeah.
Now, for my iPad mini users, I definitely will get on that upgrade ASAP.
Unless you're like me and you use a Mini 6.
Yes. But even then, the Mini 6 just made it, which means it's likely next in line for 28 when that comes out. So yeah, definitely get on it if you're slacking. And I definitely, like I said, I definitely get money. You better not slack too much longer, because the clock's.
Because what? Sorry.
I said the clock's a ticking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's gonna do it with this OS. I guess to wrap it up. I think we should just probably, you know what? Let's just do an outro clip, shall we?
Okay.
Okay.
Because there's not a clip for the tvOS, so.
Unfortunately, I did do my research, guys. Oh my gosh, that was a lot to go over. We had so much to talk about, guys.
Yep.
But not as much as usual. So this one might be a bit shorter than our usual WWDC.
Yep. Okay. Guys, that's gonna do it.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it. Well, but we got done with stuff this month. Tune in later this month for next one, and I did look this up. On the 25th, we will be talking about the history of the Mac. Whew. Well,
that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, well, the desktop ones at least, and the desktop has quite a bit of history, and has gone through so many changes. It's not even funny.
But yeah, guys, we did it in the last clip, but it bears repeating. Right? If you're going to test WatchOS,
Yes,
tell them, dude.
You definitely need to upgrade that Apple Watch from your 9 Series 2 or your Apple Watch Ultra to the other WatchOSs. Again, pictured here. These are the ones that are compatible.
Okay. But
And
you must have
a Series 3.
Series 3 Series? Yeah, Series 3. SE3 rather.
SE3, sorry. Series 10 or 11. So either the second to latest, which is what I have, or the latest.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Apple Watch Ultra 2 and 3.
That's one of the steepest drops I think I've ever seen Apple make.
Yes, for WatchOS. We've definitely seen this before for other OSs, but I think this is the first dead steep drop for the WatchOS that I've seen.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to be all for WWDC. See you guys soon. This is yours truly, MusicClues.
And yours truly, Diesel Summer Productions.
Signing out.
Signing off.
And